You're in the club. I'm Sushant Mehta, back with the best from the world of entertainment. This is where the magic happens. We are live as live can be, and I'm joined by a very, very special, talented guest, Tarun Khem. Without wasting any time, I'm going to give it over to Tarun, who is going to do a brilliant impersonation of how the world, in fact, is reacting to the coronavirus, starting with President Donald Trump. Tarun, over to you.
All right, first of all, thanks for the wonderful introduction, Sushant. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm not going to waste any time. So, all right, everyone, we've got Donald Trump in the house. Namaste, namaste. That's right, folks. I am back in India. And don't worry, this time I'm not going to mention Dr. Swami Vivekanandan. I'm here to say that under my administration, we have found a cure for the coronavirus from China. That's right, folks. I made it myself. And regarding my test for COVID-19, I just want to say that it's come back negative. In fact, it was so negative, the doctors were shocked. They said they'd never seen a negative test like this before. All right, thank you, Mr. Trump, for that. Moving on to my friend from South India. He's currently in Bangalore. You know, in America, they're fighting over toilet paper. You know, they used to make fun of us, right? Because we use a jet spray in the water to clean our behind. Now I want to tell them, why don't you install a jet spray with some nice clean water? I mean, maybe you wouldn't be fighting over the toilet paper. All right, thank you very much. Moving on to my American millennial. You know, I just turned 21, and I am not going to let this interfere with my partying. So I'm here to get drunk before everything closes. And at the end of the day, if I get corona, I get corona. But I'm not going to let that stop me from partying. Hey, Nigerian guy, what do you think of that?
Hey, boy, you want to be like him? You want to be like him? No party for you. You stay home and you do your homework. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I told you not to touch your face. Why are you touching your face? I told you not to touch your face.
All right, calm down, sir, calm down. I'm going to pass it over to my friend in Australia. Let's see if he has anything to say about what's going on right now. How you going? Oh, here, we're in this together. Quarantined and lockdown. Mate, all I want to say is look after your pets, all right? Some people in China seem to think that pets at home can spread the virus and in fact have abandoned them on the streets. To be honest, I was a bit surprised they didn't eat them first. Oh, come on, I'm only joking. Where's your sense of humor? All right, I'm going to pass it on to my Chinese friend. Hey, Australian guy, don't be a... Actually, I cannot say Jesse Kwan from Hong Kong. I want to say to everyone, please do not go out of your house. Please stay home and continue to export. Yeah? Do not close the port. We need to continue to export around the world. Okay, thank you. I'm going now. I'm going to pass it to my friend from France. Anything you want to say, Mr. Jean-Pierre?
Hello, good evening.
My name is Jean-Pierre.
Today I'm very disappointed because people are fighting over the toilet paper. Why are you fighting? You don't need to fight over the toilet paper. Just use the water to clean downstairs. It's quite hygienic.
Okay, now I'm going to pass it on to my Filipino friend. Mabuhay, if you don't want to contract the coronavirus, then we advise you to stay home, wash your hands, and be fully sanitized. And if I see any traffics on the street, I'm going to get very angry. Always complaining. I don't have time. Now you have so much time. Do something. Okay, I'm going to pass it to my Indian friend who's in India, who's in Delhi right now. You know, the problem in India is that it's so bloody hot. I don't know if I'm having a heat stroke or a fever. Second thing, there's all this fake news going around, all these absurd remedies. Guys, we need to stop going out and congregating in large areas. Okay, look, I've had enough. I'm going down for a walk. I'm going to pass it to my friend from England.
You know, I'm not really worried about the coronavirus because, well, we've got the NHS, one of the most trusted and reliable healthcare systems in the world. Oh, wait, you're saying, like, if everyone gets sick together, the NHS might not be able to handle it? Oh, yeah. I didn't think of it that way. I better go home now. And plus, I like watching Bollywood movies, I've been watching a lot of them. You might know DDLJ. I got a really nice dialogue from there. Bade desho mein, aisi choti batein hoti rehti hai.
Okay. Tarun, my friend, take a breath. Take a breath. You're out of breath, I think.
I can keep going on.
Wow. So many impersonations. That's brilliant. Now, where did you start off? And I know these are testing times, but what's the world without a little comedy? So how did you write this piece? Because it's gone viral. Lots of groups have been sharing your WhatsApp video where you're doing this entire routine. So how did you come up with this? How did you write it?
I've been doing accents and impersonations ever since I was a kid, and I've always had a knack for it. And I've been making these videos for about a year, 2 years now, and you always need like a global event to do something to make a huge accent video like this, like a World Cup or anything like that. But when this came around, obviously, there's so much negativity in the world today. And I just thought, why not try and bring a smile to everyone's faces? And I just sat down, I did some research, I wrote the script, and just figured, ways, what would people say in these particular countries, and what issues they're dealing with, and if they have any advice that they want to give. And yeah, it's gone viral, and I'm truly grateful to that. So many people have been messaging me from all around the world, really appreciating the video, and they keep saying we want more, and that's what I'm going to be doing now. I mean, I'm just going to try and
Amazing.
This is my way of contributing.
Right, we are in our newsroom live, talking to you live, and I've got one question for you from Neha over here. Neha.
Hi Tarun, your impersonation of Indian celebrities are also quite famous. So if you could mimic Saif Ali Khan for us.
Okay, Saif, what's the conversation with Saif Ali Khan like? He's gone viral a few days before for Taimur. So yeah.
So far so good, yeah. First of all, yeah, you guys always ask me about Taimur, yeah. Always asking me about Taimur, yeah. Who's probably on the potty right now. But I'm really enjoying myself at home, yeah. I've got Taimur, who I said earlier is a bundle of joy, and I'm really glad that he makes a lot of people smile. And, you guys, a lot of people ask me what I'm doing right now. I read a lot. I'm currently reading this book, which Sarah recommended to me. It's called Love, Lust and Lemons by Shazin Shivdasani. And it's a really good book, and I think you guys should all pick it up. So, Taimur is here. No, actually, he's actually going back for on the potty, so I'll let him be. We don't want to disturb him there.
Okay. And I know you do a Ranbir Kapoor impersonation as well. So Ranbir and Trump, maybe, or Saif and Trump, what will the conversation be like? If the Indian celebrities had to question Trump.
I'll do Ranbir first because...
Okay. Let's hear
Hi
it.
guys. I'm Ranbir. It's a pleasure to be here. Hope everyone is staying at home and not stepping out. If you get bored, just watch my movies and don't worry about me. I'm enjoying the quarantine period with a very special someone. I won't mention who, but you might know who she is. So, yeah.
Okay. How did you pick up Ranbir's accent? Not a lot of guys impersonate Ranbir.
Yeah, I don't know. You just hear a lot. You observe. But here's something. You want me to question Trump, right?
Yes.
Here we go. Imagine Saif would say something like, "Oh, Trump, yaar, you should definitely you come to India and you've mispronounced a lot of these names. Maybe you should work on your Hindi a bit." And then Trump would be like, "You're right, Saif. You're absolutely right. That's right, folks. I have been working on my Hindi, and I do know that it's not Dr. Swami Vivekanandan or Sachin Tendulkar. And I have been working on my Hindi, and I just want to say, bade bade deshon mein aisi choti choti baatein hoti rehti hain." Okay, folks, all right. Yeah.
Okay, and you gave us a world tour earlier. How many accents do you really do from across the globe? And you also gave us a sense of what people are feeling. There are toilet paper wars going on. I think as a comedian, you observed that as a stand-up artist.
Absolutely.
So give me a sense of, what you observed, what's going on in the world, different nationalities. What are they worried about? And let's see the rest of the nationalities that you do.
Okay, so I think everybody is just so worried right now. Everyone, there's so much uncertainty. And this is the first time where the virus doesn't have a nationality. It doesn't ask for a passport. It doesn't ask. There's no consent. But if you want me to continue about some of the other accents, in terms of the number of accents that I do, there's so many more. But and there's also within each country there are different dialects. But one of my favorite ones that I like to do is the Scottish one, where he goes, "Look, all right, I know it's difficult to stay home right now, all right, but it's absolutely imperative that you don't go anywhere, all right? It's much bigger than you. We're fighting for something bigger, and you're always complaining about work or this or that. Why don't you talk to your wife or something? Get to know her, rekindle that romance. It's all right if you don't want to talk to her. I'll talk to her, yeah? That's what I thought. All right, I'm going to pass it over to my Singaporean friend. I think the world should learn from Singapore. No, we've done a great job of tackling the coronavirus. You know, the government knows exactly what to do and how to handle it. We live in a country where you do what you are told. And why are you buying 20 kilos of rice? So what are you going to cook? What are you going to cook for 10 years and keep in the fridge? And why are you buying so much toilet paper? How many times are you going to go to the bathroom? Maybe you've got a stomach problem and you need to go to buy Imodium to stop you from going to the toilet all the time. And the last one that I do like to do is the Arab one, where he goes, all right, let me tell you something. This coronavirus, very, very serious. I tried to buy it. He said no. I asked him, how much money you want? He said no. I told him, I've got a lot of money. He said no. So best you stay home and no Uber. Okay, no Uber. You stay home. Money cannot help you. I mean, there are a lot. There are a few more, but I won't go into all of them because we'll be here for a while then.
Right, and I want to get a little bit of a background on you, man. I mean, since when have you been in Mumbai? Are you a Mumbai boy? When did you start impersonating people? Your voiceovers? Talk to me about that.
So actually, I was born and raised in Hong Kong. I was born there, went to school there, and I studied in Australia. In case you're wondering, I haven't been to Hong Kong in a while. I've not been there in a while, in case you're wondering. But right now I moved to Mumbai to pursue a career in entertainment. So I work as an actor, a voiceover artist, stand-up comedy. I host events, and of course, improv comedy. And ever since I was a kid, I've always, as far back as I remember, I started off with Mr. Bean when I was a kid. I used to dance like him. I used to mimic the way that he would speak. And of course, Tony Montana, which is, of course, a very, very famous character played by Al Pacino. But I don't think I should mimic Tony Montana because we're on live television. So I don't think that would be appropriate.
But Mr. Bean, you can give us a glimpse of Mr. Bean, Rowan Atkinson.
Yeah, it'd be like,
hello, my name's I hope you all have enjoyed this story. Because I so am, and I really hope that you're listening to the government and they know exactly what to do. I know I don't really speak so much, but for the first time I am.
I mean, that's just something I improvise, so, yeah.
Right, Tarun, thank you so much for talking to us. We've got to take a short break, but I want to take a break in Saif Ali Khan style. So tell our India Today viewers that we are going on a break and we'll be right back with more updates, but in Saif Ali Khan style. Come on, let's hear it.
All right, guys, hope you guys have enjoyed the show, and we're going to take a quick break here. So do come back and watch us only on India Today. Wow.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.